Hello, good morning. This is your daily outlook for Thursday, the 1st of March. The euro dropped sharply yesterday as the European Central Bank's LTRO auction to inject money into the Eurozone's financial system failed to support the single currency. €530 billion of cheap loans were offered to the European banks on Wednesday, easing fears about a liquidity crunch in Europe. Versus the Japanese yen, the single currency edged lower to 107.87 from 108.72. Eyes now turn to the EU summit two-day meeting starting on Thursday, where talks are expected to focus on growth policies, Greek PSI, the Eurozone firewall and the Irish referendum. Versus the greenback, the single currency declined to 133.06 from 134.85. The US dollar strengthened yesterday following a speech by the Federal Reserve Chairman Ben Bernanke. He acknowledged improvements in the US economy and that the unemployment rate was falling faster than expected. Bernanke's comments supported the dollar as expectations for a third round of quantitative easing by the Fed started to fade. Against the Japanese yen, the dollar rose to 81.39 from 80.24. Focus now turns to the US initial jobless claims and ISM manufacturing figures, and any positive signs may add to speculation that the US economy is recovering. The Australian dollar slid against the greenback yesterday, falling from a three-week high after Bernanke's words gave the dollar a boost. The pair fell to 107.14 from 108.55, a 1.3% drop. Looking at commodities, we saw oil prices dip to $104.83 a barrel from $107.41, but later recovered to $107.23. Gold plummeted to $1,686.11 an ounce from $1,790.81, a 5.8% decline. Gold also rose to €1,330.62 an ounce from €1,325.68. Silver dropped to $33.87 an ounce from $37.48. Now let's take a look at what the currencies are doing this morning. The euro-dollar pivot points were 133.75 with a preference to enter into long positions at 134.85. The dollar-yen pivot points at 80.70 with a preference to enter into short positions at 80.65. The Aussie dollar pivot points at 107.50 with a preference to enter into long positions at 107.50. The sterling dollar pivot points at 158.70 with a preference to enter into long positions at 158.80, and the dollar CAD pivot points at 0.9975 with a preference to enter into short positions at 0.9975. Looking at commodities, the oil pivot points at 108.15 with a preference to enter into short positions at 108.15. The gold pivot points at 1775 with a preference to enter into long positions at 1775, and the silver pivot points at 36.45 with a preference to enter into long positions at 36.45. And of course, for more up-to-date information, please visit us at easy-forex.com. And on the calendar, the market movers are the EU Purchasing Manager Index manufacturing forecast to remain unchanged at 49. EU unemployment rate forecast to remain unchanged at 10.4%. US initial jobless claims forecast to fall to 351,000. And US ISM manufacturing forecast to rise to 54.5. Now to equities. In Europe, we saw the FTSE was down 0.95%, the DAX was down 0.46%, and the CAC was down 0.04%. In the US, the SP 500 was down 0.47%, and the Dow was down 0.41%. In Asia at the time of writing, the Nikkei was down 0.16%, and the Hang Seng was down 1.04%. This has been your Daily Outlook. I'm Emma Jo from the Easy Forex Dealing Room. Have a great day.
Not only have you found a great place for Forex news, you found a great place to trade it. Registration is easy. Just click Join Now. Membership has its unique benefits, such as the freeze rate, the trade simulator, the inside viewer, and personal dealers. Your personal account manager is waiting for you now.